Hey, welcome to the Hyper Hub. My name is Jay, and this is my channel. I created this channel as my means of escape from the grind while I work over 100 hours a week, and this is my big brain move to keep my sanity pretty much. This is where I want to share my hobbies that keep me going, keyboard customization, and Warhammer 40k, both of which I'm fairly new at. I'm not gonna be claiming that I'm an expert or anything, but I keep learning and I'm gonna keep learning because I love both of those things. I plan to branch out to other hobbies that I find interesting, but that's gonna be down the line when I get a better hang of YouTube, basically. For this first video, I plan to dedicate this to my partner, the love of my life. I'm gonna be upgrading her keyboard as a surprise. She's out of town on a vacation, and I want to surprise her when she comes home. This is my way of thanking her for always having my back, pretty much being the best partner I could ever hope for. So as you can see on your screen, this is her keyboard. Actually, this is a gift I gave to her. It's a Royal Kludge S98, and honestly, this is a very solid keyboard as it is. Even in stock, I would totally recommend this keyboard. It's a 96% layout with 98 keys. They basically remove the keys you don't press 99.9% of the time on a keyboard, and you still have a notepad. It's such a productivity powerhouse, if you ask me. Well, today I'm gonna give it a full glow up, and to do that, I actually bought some Akko fairly silent switches, some fresh keycaps, and I plan to deep clean this thing. Open it up. Hopefully, I could. And I'm gonna attempt to do some stabilizer mode. Basically, I plan to add some dampeners. I haven't done this before. It's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be doing it. So you could say I'm experimenting on our keyboard. Mm-hmm. Well, what's life without a little risk, right? Worst case, I break this keyboard and she finally gets the courage to kill me, or I give her a better keyboard by modding this thing, and I get to live long enough to make another video. We're gonna find out. Alright, first things first, we gotta remove all the keycaps so we can see what we're dealing with. When I first got this keyboard for my girlfriend, I had no idea and had no intention of knowing if it was a mod-friendly keyboard. I only wanted a reliable rebuild for her. For context, I did a bit of research and found out that this is not your typical unscrew and open setup keyboard. It's a pry open keyboard, unfortunately, which means I have no choice but to use a prying tool instead of a screwdriver, and I hope that my Temu prying tools would be good enough for me to open this thing without accidentally snapping it in half. So let's see.
A few moments later.
Okay, so the keycaps off. Here's what we're working with. I should mention that I did swap in some Akko yellow B3 switches on the numpad for testing purposes. I mean, they feel great and all, but they're way too loud for my taste, especially when my wife does some calculations on her work. That's why this upgrade is all about going silent, and I'm really hoping next up, a quick cleanup. Then we'll see if we can pry this thing open without breaking it. Wish me luck. So after all that work, the mod is finally complete. So as you can see, guys, our keyboard is rocking a fresh, much cooler colorway, and it's looking really sharp. So now let's do a side-by-side typing test. The old setup versus this new upgrade. Let's go. After finishing the keyboard mod, I couldn't help myself. I added a few more upgrades to her setup. Got her a bigger, better desk mat, and a custom cable that looks way nicer than the old one. She's getting home in about 5 hours, and I'm pretty excited to see her reaction. Thanks for hanging out with me on my first ever YouTube video. If you had fun watching, hit that like button, share the channel, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.